Black Ram here. While you were watching Dre and Snoop Dogg, there were some things going on behind the scenes. What, you might ask? Oh yeah, Russia is preparing to invade the Ukraine. Germany, France, the UK, and the United States are sending troops there as we speak. NATO is going to go against Russia. Vladimir Putin just put a nuclear submarine near the Black Sea, ready for war. But while you were watching Dre and Snoop Dogg and worrying about Keisha's round posterior, there were things going on. Vladimir said that the nuclear option is not on the table. It's not off the table because if his back is pushed against the wall, rather than be invaded himself or taken over or lose, he'd rather push that button. Kind of like Samson and what he did pushing those pillars against the Philistines. And Vladimir is no sleepy Joe. But we're watching Dre and Snoop Dogg in Keisha's round posterior though. That's what's important, right? Ain't nobody really talking about this. Meanwhile, U.S. intelligence says that Iran is months, maybe even weeks away from having a nuke. Something that Israel said that they cannot have under no circumstance. Could we see, or won't we see, or we will see a conflict between Iran and Israel during the same time that Russia is going against the Ukraine and NATO? Meanwhile, China is serious about its intent to take back Taiwan. But we're not watching this because we're worried about Dre, Snoop, and Keisha's round posterior and what's going on social media. We're not thinking about those things because we way over here safe, right? So you think. So you think. And don't forget about India and Pakistan and their skirmishes. So if these things kick off, and the United States have their hands full, don't you think that can send the globe into a heap of trouble? Something's about to kick off, man. But we worried about Keisha and that round posterior. We don't care, man. We celebrating the Rams, right? I like that. The Rams, right? We worried about Dre and Snoop, right? Meanwhile, I paid almost $4 for gas. And in certain parts of the state, gas is over $4. Meanwhile, they're putting like some type of barbed wire on steaks in Walmart in certain places because people are just going in the store, grabbing and walking right out. Crime is up 40-50% in a lot of the big cities. 40 to 50% increase of crime in certain cities. Think about that. Something is going down. Then we got weird stuff going on. What do I mean by weird? For some reason, Lake Erie is experiencing like an earthquake swarm in the middle of the lake. Weird stuff. What is the earth doing? Is earth trying to tell you something? Meanwhile, they said there's some asteroids headed this way. It's probably going to miss the planet, but how many misses are you going to get? The globe is in turmoil. But we worried about the round posterior of Keisha and Dre and Snoop Dogg. But guess what? Hey, I bang on the Babylonian beast, but I'm giving you some real stuff, some real peel. I didn't say red. I'm giving you some real peel truth. That it's a lot going on. What are you doing? What are you going to do when gas hits $8 and your favorite meal costs you $50 just to feed you as an individual for one night? You don't think that what's going on in China and Russia and all across the globe is going to have an effect on supply chains? You don't think that's going to have an effect on gas prices? Russia is one of the largest exporters of oil, period. You don't think that there's going to be a consequence? You think times are tough now? What are you doing? You got your beans ready? You got your rice ready? You got your water ready? Are you doing any of those things? Oh, no. We worried about Dre and Snoop Dogg and Keisha's round posterior. That's what we care about. You ain't prepping. But this is the real pill right here. That's what you get with the Ram. We ain't worried about it, right? Because we in America. We safe. We comfortable. But how long is that comfort gonna last? You brothers who know the truth, I know you guys are getting prepared. But don't forget to tell your family and friends to prep. Me, I'm cool. Because I don't mind things kicking off. But you probably have something to hold on to. So you might want to be prepared. Black Ram 313, out.